Akiva Eldar is a political analyst and a contributor to Israel's Haaretz newspaper. He joins us now from Tel Aviv. Good to have you on the program with us. Do you think this coalition government, if it's sworn in, will be successful?
The paradox, Rachel, is that it depends on Netanyahu. He's the reason that maybe even the solid, the exclusive reason that this government, if it will, because they still have to pass the test of the Israeli Knesset, the parliament. It will not happen before next week. And there is still pressure on some members from the radical right, from Bennett's party, to drop out. One of them actually already did pull back his signature. But what I'm saying that Lapid and Bennett and Saar and the Labour Party have nothing in common when it comes to ideology. What they have in common is one thing. They are interested in getting rid of the person, Netanyahu, not the Likud. And as long as Netanyahu is there, as the leader of the Likud and the head of the opposition, this is a guarantee that this government will be able to stick together.
So if this partnership was all about getting Netanyahu out of power, what does that mean for Israel and Palestinians if we see the status quo remain?
Actually, the status quo is also a guarantee. This is in the coalition agreement. They made it very clear that they agree that this government will be paralyzed. What it means is that on one hand, there will not be any annexation of territories, no new settlements, but at the same time, I don't see any kind of peace agreement or a peace plan that will come from the international community, from the United States, from the Arab countries, that Bennett and Lapid and the Labour Party can accept. It is like oil and water, Rachel. There are people in this new government, ministers, that believe that the land was given to the Jewish people exclusively, and the vision is to occupy more territories and inhabit more Jews in the occupied territories. And on the other hand, you have members of Knesset from the left who believe that without forming a Palestinian state, without a two-state solution, Israel is in existential problem.
If Netanyahu loses his grip on power, what does this all mean for him? What does his future look like?
Maybe this is why he is struggling so hard to stay in power, because it's not just a political issue. For him, it's actually his personal freedom. It's not whether he will just be the prime minister or the leader of the opposition. It's whether he's a free man or is going to spend many, many years, if not the rest of his life, in prison. So he is actually struggling with his back to the wall of the Israeli jail. I can fully understand why he is willing to do anything, including incitement against his opponents. And he, I believe, even was willing to start the war in Gaza. And if you follow the situation in the Gulf vis-a-vis Iran, you can see that there is more and more tension. So it's like a cat in the corner that is fighting for its life.
All right, and we'll leave it there. Akiva Eldar in Tel Aviv, thank you.